Hey guys, what's other part of Turner Underground? This time we are doing the entire rest of story mode because we're being every chapter now because literally almost every chapter except for one specific chapter at this point is very short, so we can easily get through this in one part right now.
Hey, good to see you again. How's that whole life thing working out for you?
Hey, Sean. Going okay. About to get a lot better. I'm gonna make a comeback. Check out this new trick I invented.
Damn, you are shooting for a comeback. Let's see it.
And now I begin to do a move called Soul Skating, which is again a created move. So let's check it out. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just return to game. We can make it however we want now in the, career mode, because we now have the ability to. But ultimately, there's not much good about that one. It's kind of shit, honestly. See, there it is. Anyway, there's only 2 goals in this one, so let's begin.
Hell yeah, I remember you doing sweet lines way back when. Got a new one, eh? Alright, I'll put it on film, you hit it.
Okay, so the combo here, the line here, in fact, is tough. Really tough. In fact, I think this is the hardest fucking line in the entire game to me because just you have to do it in one combo. That's the biggest fucking problem. Because you're forced to do it in a combo, it is fucking difficult, man. The good news, though, is that you don't have to get every single green fish you see here because there's more than 24. So just choose your fish and get them, and you're pretty much done from there on out. And there you go. And as that chapter completed, let's see the next one of this cutscene. After some saving.
I've got an idea. I want to do it right this time. Show the kids what skating's really about.
Now you're finally making some sense. What's the plan?
We start our own team.
I like it. Now let's find some guys who share our same philosophy.
I'm on it. I'll track down the best pros and sign them up.
Perfect. And all we need to do is find a great name for our team.
Before any of these other guys are gonna want to join, they're gonna want to know that I'm still for real. I'm guessing with everything that's been going on, most people have forgotten. Well, I guess I'll just have to remind everyone.
And there you go. Don't worry, jump off the bridge. We're doing Spreading the News now, chapter 24. And of course, we got some more goals to deal with.
What's that? You're starting your own team? Huh, I can help get the word out. Get some big points tearing up the city and I'll film you.
Yep, this one's all about getting 800,000 points. So, let's try and do a big combo then. A really fucking big combo, in fact. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, yes, once again, the fucking score you need, the whole thing with the goals and such, yeah, it's once again about 2. Really short. There is a 3rd goal, but only after you beat these 2, so really easy shit.
Hey, I remember you. You used to blow out tricks left and right. What? Sure, I'll film you. Give me the camera. Okay, ready? You pull off the tricks, I'll snag them.
Yep, this is all about doing all the tricks that are shown here, and it's a big variety of kick flips, grabs, no grabs actually, and lip tricks. Yes, there are no grabs here, it's just kick flips and lip tricks. They could have, well, actually there is grabs, I lied to you. But yeah, that's about it really. It doesn't do a lot of the special sort of tricks here, you know, none of the double flips or the spins and such that we were doing beforehand. It's just regular flips, grabs, and lip tricks this time. I don't mind it. There's a lot of it though, but I don't mind it too much. It can be a bit buggy. It can act a bit awkward, the whole thing. And it is annoying to only really be able to do one lip trick every fucking time because every lip trick does something different. Like the gymnast plant and the invert and the nose blunt and shit. So you can't really just like do and then change your thing because for one, it won't tell you to do that, and 2, it's different. So you can't really do it anyway. Yeah, once you got it, then you're done.
Hey,
Word is you've really been tearing it up. Here you're starting a new team as well. They say you want to cut through all the bullshit. Just hook up some guys that want to see how far they can take skating. You know, a lot of the pros I've been talking to think that sounds pretty cool.
And now we can finally do chapter 25, which is choosing your team. Yeah, it's like the fucking choose your sponsor one. It's just a one-off chapter that lets you choose something and that's it. And for me, it's going to be Tony, Bam, Rodney, Geoff, and Mike. Because I need a badass, I need Tony, I need the God Mullen, I need Bam, obviously, because Bam's cool back then. And I need Geoff because why not? And no, Jeff, I'm sorry. Jeff. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to choose a name, but I couldn't think of any. So I had other people give me a name for the team. And only one guy responded. So here's the name we're going with. Scuzzy. Because why the fuck not? It doesn't mean anything. There's no point to it. Let's just go Scuzzy.
Okay, we got a killer team. Now to spread the word.
We're gonna make a skate video, but we're not gonna make some cookie-cutter film where everybody is skating the same stuff. We're gonna make something bigger and better, totally unexpected. Check this, dude. I've had this for years. I've been saving this list of secret spots since Animal Chin.
And now we begin chapter 26, Everywhere. The video to end all. And it's essentially a whole bunch of challenges in every area we've been through for the entire career mode. But we'll only have to choose 5.
Peralta was right. This old spine is a bit ghetto. But it'll definitely turn heads if one of you guys can get over it. Pull these tricks as you go over it, and we'll have a killer part to lead off the team video.
And the reason we do 5 is because we choose a team, a teammate, and then we would go over it. So I'm choosing Hawk for this one because this is the hardest one of them all. This one's stupid. It's one of those ones where you have to do a trick over something and gradually give you more and more tricks to deal with. But this one's stupid because it gives you so fucking many so fast. The best way, and I mean the only way to do this, is to actually do every single one of these in one combo. Every time. You go and do your tricks, do them all in a combo, and you're good to go. You don't do them in a fucking combo, you're gonna die. So I got lucky here, because I actually got enough tricks done in the combo, and now I just have to finish off the list before the time runs out. On sick, this is stupid and insane. And so many people have had trouble with this one. This is the only solution I can find for actually dealing with it. It's so silly and dumb, and I'm not a fan of it. But there you go. That's how you do the Jersey Spine Trick Spot Challenge out of time for Manhattan. For this one.
For this next part, I want to shoot just one long take. You know, get some smooth flowing street skating through New York. You'll need to hit every object before my film runs out. Who's feeling the vibe?
And for this one, we'll be doing this as volley. Why not? Let's bring Jeff out. Right, so you can do this all one combo. In fact, I know someone who has done this in one combo. I'll link him in the description if you want to see him do it. But, yeah. You don't have to do this in one combo. You can do this in just not even any combo, really. You don't have to complete your combo to keep the tricks. You just do the spots and that's it. Hell, you don't have to do a fucking trick on the spots. You just have to actually touch the fist and that's it. And it's kinda silly in that regard. I mean, I don't mind it too much. It's just, you know, it's not difficult to deal with, and it's entirely optional if you really want to, you know, do it all in one combo. You don't have to at all. And I don't. I mean, I tried a few times, but it's optional, it's not recommended, and the game's not forcing me to do it on 6, so why should I? I mean, this is 6, so I should go with how the game wants me to, the hardest shit that it possibly can give me. And we are nearing the end game, so this is the toughest shit it can give me. So, yeah, I'll just go with what it's given me. I'm not going to make it hard on myself. I'll just go with what the game is enforcing me to fucking deal with. And what I'm going to deal with right now is getting 60 spots that are really not that hard to actually deal with in the time we got here. So, yeah. That's hit the spot. And that's Big Apple Spot Challenge. Now it's time for Tampa with Florida HPS.
Okay, I got a cool concept for someone's part. Let's do it video game style. We'll shoot 4 sick combo lines. First combo, you can use whatever you want. Next, only Tony Hawk 3 stuff. No spine transfers. Then, only Tony Hawk 2 stuff. No reverts or spine transfers. And finally, only Tony Hawk 1 tricks. No manuals, reverts, or spine transfers. We might need an old school Tony Hawk vet to try this one.
Well, we do have a vet here, which is Mullen, so we might as well go ahead and play as him for this one. So this one's actually interesting, because they're not kidding. They're going to make it do it in 3 to 2 to 1. So, with 3 or 4, you just do that. With 2, there were no spine transfers, and obviously no walking. There was no walking in fucking 3 or 4 either, so I don't know why they gave me that, but whatever. And, you know, then we go, well actually I think that was 4, I guess. Then there was 2, which was no reverts, and spine transfers walking, so there you go. And then, yeah, I chose the one when I wanted to go to the special tricks, so I remember them, because now we're doing 1, which is no manuals. And all remember how fun that was? So yeah, 50,000 points, all about the grind for this one. Do the grinding. It is your only hope for this one. There you go. Easy for me, might be tough for you. Now it's time for San Diego Transfer Challenge, which is interesting and easy and shit.
No one's ever shot in San Diego like this before. I've got filmers spread all across Balboa Park. We just need a burly vert dog to try and hit all the transfers we've set up.
Might as well go for Margera for this one. Anyway, this one is easy. It's all the R2R transfers. You don't have to do the whole low-high thing, but you do have to do the transfers at least. And yeah, if you don't know where all the R2Rs are, the game is going to give you them. And in return, it's going to give you about pretty much a big majority of new gaps. That if you haven't done the gap checklist before, then you're going to get some new gaps right now, because the game is going to outright tell you where they are. And it's fucking easy to deal with. Of course, you do have to do it back and forth as well if you want the other gaps with it. And the game's not encouraging you on that, so yeah, it's a bit picky there. And you still have to do that big fucking jump here, because the game is kind of a dick in that way. But once you got this jump, that is honestly the hardest part done. At least if you're not doing a specific gap that I have not done yet at all in this Let's Play part. I think you know what that is, considering I just sort of didn't bother to do it and didn't actually complete the entire checklist for some time in this level. Well, we have full stats now, and I think it's about time we actually come back here and, you know, finish this one gap like the fucking Zen gap, except minus the cheats. Yeah, Zen Mind fucked me, even though the way you're supposed to do it was a specific trick, and yeah, I did not even know about that in the first place. No one even fucking told me that was a thing you can do. And yeah, it did help me get Zen Mind without the need of cheats, but again, it was a trick I didn't know about. I didn't even know you could actually get faster from it. Well, this is sort of similar, except the trick here isn't something that you can do, it's more so how you do it. Because the game is the one who's supposed to fucking give you the boost from doing it correctly. If you don't do it correctly, then obviously the game is not going to give you the boost, and obviously isn't going to let you get the required height to actually make the fucking jump. Of course, you don't have to do it that way. You could just do it the other way, which is from here to the other side. I really wanted to do it from the low, though, but after trying so many times in the goal itself, I could not do it. So, I went for the high one, and that was enough to satisfy this goal completely. And now it's time for Hawaii Huge Spine Challenge, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm instead going to back out, and I'm going to go and do that fucking gap. Because how do you do it? Well, you have to do it from a specific spot. First get your speed and everything, then do it from right fucking there. And you actually get bumped up high enough to actually get there. If you jump anywhere else, you don't get the bump, and you do not get high enough. So yeah, the game's a dickhead in that way for actually putting in a specific bump up that's just out of fucking nowhere and out of place. But there you go. And I thought I wasn't able to do the other three goals if I did all of them like this. But no, you can actually come back and do all the other goals. So let's do Hawaii now.
The leap of faith's got nothing on this spot. Roll off the end of the hotel and acid drop to the quarter pipe below. Use that speed to spine up to the far roof and then hit the next 2 spines in a row. Who's got the nuts to try it?
Well, apparently this guy that's defying all laws of gravity and all that bullshit can do it. But yeah, we only got one character left, and luckily we only need one who has nuts. And as we all know, Mike Valley has huge fucking nuts. And it's the ludicrous spine gaps. Do them all in one combo if you want to, and that's about it. It's really fucking easy, honestly. And there you go. That's all the gaps, all the shit done for the skaters. So now we can move on to the clip.
Jeez, man. I think we broke the piñata with that video. We can't even keep up with orders.
Oh, how cute. 2 little skaters and their ghetto shop. Heard your video went over pretty good. I guess kids dig that goofy soul skating crap. I tell you what, I'll buy you out for $500,000 right now. I got my checkbook.
I told you. It was never about the money.
Right, I forgot. Mr. Pure, I should have fixed you back in Tampa.
Tell it to your posse. We're through. I've got everything I need.
Not this. Remember? Hawaii, building jump, helicopter. That was some sick footage. Too bad no one ever saw it.
You backstabbing, mob-flipping cockroach!
Hey! What do you say? One last trip around the neighborhood. Winner takes the tape. I've waited a long time for this. I'm gonna light you up, homie.
And yeah, now I have to do Eric's best line, but I'm not doing that just yet. Because we still got 3 more goals to do in the last chapter, everywhere. So let's do the Vancouver Spine Fantasy Challenge right now.
I heard another pro tried to film the BC Spine series and busted his collarbone. If one of you guys can pull all 3 spines and get a big combo, we'll have this team video made.
And yeah, it's another gap one of spine transfers. There are some really fucking easy ones in this entire little chapter. Especially for sick. But, yeah, 200,000 points after that in one combo. Piss. So, there you go. Did it. Now it's time to do the next goal in the entire lineup, which is Slamma Jamma.
Check it. Peralta pulled some strings and got us onto the Slam City course after hours. This setup is perfect for a real street technician. We should be able to shoot some nice long combo lines. I've only got enough footage for a set number of lines, so hit as many markers in one combo as you can. Get them all, and we'll have a killer part.
What he never tells you is you have 6 combos to start with, so essentially get all 28 spots and 6 combos, and that's it. And this is pretty much easy. Of course, you need to know what all the spots are, and for the most part, a lot of them are very obvious. Some of them kinda aren't. You just have to look around a bit on the entire map before you actually begin your combo, and you're good to go. And again, you don't have to actually land the combo, you just have to do it all during the combo. Yes, during. Sadly, the green markers will not go away if you go and just jump for them. You have to do it in a combo. This isn't that hard though. You might think it's difficult because, oh no, I can't cheapen this motherfucker out that much. But you don't have to, because all the spots are fairly close together and easy to deal with. And you can use up all of your combos, really, without having to worry too much about getting fucked. And of course, I thought there were more combos down this way of the bench here and, you know, all the entrances, but no. I was being an idiot and forgot about that one spot over here. I tried to do it with only 5 combos, but I bailed at the ends. And I wanted to restart, but nah, I just went ahead and used the last combo. And there you go. Now it's time for one more go for Eric's line, which is Moscow's Lost Tapes.
We could cap the team video with some high grind lines in Moscow. Who wants to leave his mark on Red Square?
Those ledges are rough, so make sure you warm up before you go.
I don't know why my character says that, but yeah, we have to get all the tapes that are apparently stuck here. I don't know why. I'm guessing this is all us getting filmed on our line. I don't even know. But yeah, grab the tapes and that's it. It's really easy. And that's it. So now that the chapter is done, we can go ahead and do Eric's line, which people keep saying is the hardest fucking goal of the entire sick campaign. Except it's not. At all. In any way.
I've waited.
Yeah, let me just say this right now. This line. If it was all in one combo, yes, this would be tough because him throwing fire at you would be fucked up and shit. And it is a very big line. But you don't have to do it in a combo. People keep saying, oh, be careful of this goal. This goal's gonna fuck you up. But no. If it was one combo, yes, this would be the hardest fucking goal of the entire game. But it's not. Even the developers kept saying this was the hardest fucking thing, and that they added a special cutscene on your second playthrough because they could not fucking deal with sick themselves. So, obviously, they would add that for anybody who's doing sick afterwards, so they don't have to fucking do the goal. But, yeah, this is not the hardest. The Hawaii fucking contest was harder than this. The fucking line beforehand that we had to do in one combo before we did the pro shit was harder than this. This is not that difficult. Again, the only reason you would make this difficult on yourself is if you did it from one combo on your own reasoning. But why would you do that? I mean, it's all lined up for one combo, kind of, but you don't have to fucking do it. So, if sick isn't going to make me do it in one combo, then why should I make it harder for myself if the game's going to make it harder for me? And there you go. So, that's it. And I did indeed beat all the goals, so we got some cheats as well.
I'm still better than you! You got lucky, you little punk! Slam City Jam in Tampa were nothing but lucky, little bitch! Get back here! You ain't nothing! I know I can kick your ass! You serious? You miss your Ollie, we'll be sending you back to Jersey in a coffee can.
Todd said he wanted something big. This is it.
Oh, get a look at that. Or should I say those? Time to kick into Toddy Smooth Boy. How about, hey, for a fat guy, I don't sweat that much. No, that's not true. I sweat a lot. Stronger, more confident. Oh, we'll go funny. Sure. It's a needle, but moves like a sewing machine. Yeah, a little tweak on that one, that'll work. That's good. Breath check. Pits. Sweat stains. Minimal. Wipe down the mustache. Yeah. Hello, ladies! Nice legs. What time do they open?
And that is the ending. And what we get here for doing Sick is Secret Level, Pro Movies, Iron Man, Gene Simmons, and FUD. Yes, FUD. We only get him if we actually beat this on Sick. Everything else we can beat this on normal and get them anyway. But yeah, that is it. That is story mode completed. And what do we get? We get PC credits because, yeah, this is what the PC credits look like. It's the background of the loading screen of when you start the game, and yeah, just some generic fucking text scrolling through. After this, there is the regular credits, the actual one you get if you were playing the game on, like, console or whatever. But I'm not going to show you that. Not yet, anyway, because we're not done yet. We still got a lot to deal with. But, for now, that is story mode, and I think story mode was okay. It had some bland bits. It had some stupid bits. Some of the goals were bullshit, and some of them were insanely, insultingly easy. And, yeah, it was just... It's kind of disappointing, really, when you look back. I mean, so many people actually have fond memories of Fug. In fact, a lot of people think Fug is the fucking Tony Hawk game. Better than Fug 2 and American Wasteland and Project 8 and every other fucking Tony Hawk game ever existed. But honestly, Fug just kinda in the middle, really. It's just... It was a revolutionary game. It changed a lot of things, yes. And it was definitely a big, big fucking breath of fresh air for the time. But now, there are better fucking Tony Hawk games out there. Again, Fug 2, for instance, did this shit much fucking better. And American Wasteland had a much better storyline than this, at least. And the gameplay wasn't that bad. But yeah, with Fug, I mean, it was neat. Some of the characters are likable, but the storyline was very dashed on. The ending sucked. And the goals, they're just sort of a mess. They're not that fun. They're just sort of repeats of whatever. And the game is incredibly fucking short. A lot of these chapters were just really short, and some of them was just like, choose this and that's it. Like, it was just, I don't know, it's just not that great. Again, back then, this was great. Now, there's much better options for you, and I'd recommend those options more than Fug. The only reason you would ever play Tony Hawk Underground anymore is for nostalgia reasons. And for me, I don't have that much nostalgia for this game, so yeah. But we're not done yet. We still have gaps to do on other levels, like our class levels we haven't unlocked with collecting those icons from before, as well as one other level that was locked in the list up of levels that we had before that we now have, the secret level. But yeah, if the Eric's line thing was all in one combo and shit, then I would have been like this. But Eric's line was piss easy, so no. But there you go, that's Underground. Except it's not, because we're not done yet. Because next time, we'll be going through everything. Like, not even a joke. Also, there are some Fug movies that are locked, but they are of sponsors. And, yeah. I mean, I can't give you the interface for them either. And there's also the Bales and such, which are, you know, they're all great and such, but they all have the copyrighted music. If I end up ever fucking getting through the other games and shit and upload the movies for that on TSK Dumps, I'll put the Fug videos up as well. But yeah, next time we're doing the classic levels, the secret level, showing up all the characters that we've unlocked, and as well, showing up Creative Park and all that crap. So, I'll see you then for the final part of Fug with a special final guest.
Too bad no one ever saw it.
You backstabbing, mob-flipping cockroach!
Hey! What do you say? One last trip around the neighborhood. Winner takes the tape.